Alright, yins guys, I'm gonna do a video for you today, and this shit here is exactly the bullshit I'm talking about here right now. And that's why I showed you the picture of this page. This is the bullshit that's gonna be a real good convenience to the Obama healthcare plan, which I agree with Chuck Norris about, and the video in the Young Turks on YouTube, which is usually fairly intelligent and say intelligent and funny and cool things, actually said ha ha to Chuck Norris and didn't have any intelligent thing to say. But this is the thing I think even Chuck Norris and other people like him probably even know. They know damn well right on this page that yeah, you can become property of the state, just like what the War Room says, you know, on the War Room website. If you still follow Quinn and Rose, any of you guys that somewhat follow Quinn and Rose on the warroom.com. But yeah, you can be property of the state, and they can harvest your organs without your permission, your family's permission. You're property of the state. And being property of the state, people like, say, my girlfriend's kids, any of you people who have kids, that the school can actually have more power over you through other tyrannical groups. That if you, right at the snap of the fingers, say your kids need Prozac or Ritalin, you won't be allowed to not consent. Since you'd be property of the state and your kids property of the state, they can take your kids off of you and try to have you thrown in jail. And this is a thing that you should go to the CCHR, Citizens Commission on Human Rights, about the drugging of America. Get that free DVD. They basically want to drug everybody into submission, and this page I'm telling you about is exactly bears very self-explanatory things right here. I'm going to read this part to you here. I flashed it on the screen. You could pause it, but it's part of this video. You could have paused it and read it if you wanted to, but I'm going to read it here. A pharmaceutical sales representative takes exclusive company sponsorship trips all over the world, has the best healthcare coverage offered in corporate America, including free medications, benefits from a lucrative 401k and pension plan, receives an abundance of bonus dollars, drives a fashionable company car fueled by a company gas card, has a flexible schedule and 15 to 30 days of paid vacation. If you desire a more fulfilling, rewarding career, then a pharmaceutical sales position is for you. We look forward to you using your knowledge and expertise as a stepping stone to accomplish your goals. And blah blah blah. And you know these people, of course, sell medications, you know, for old people, all kind of different things like that. Well, they've sold Vioxx, although later it had a lawsuit and then it killed people. But yeah, the drugs that they want to drug your kids with are involved in there, and it's also about pushers like this who want to sell it. And any of yins guys out there to agree with it, guess what? You could be one and make lots of money, a rewarding career. You can make more money than I made in working in an industrial park, you know, and all that crap. And you notice that I talk way better than a lot of my other videos. Some of you guys, none of the trolls ever I didn't get any trolls that actually commented on how bad my speaking videos are. But yeah, I noticed they were kind of bad, and I'd kind of like to redo some of them. It's because my video capture that I'm using, that, yeah, I'm looking at it right now, but I think I'm getting more used to it. I'm using something called Roxio Studio. I'm watching myself being recorded in the mirror, like in a mirror. And I used to get distracted by it, but I noticed that I'm reading and would talk things like that about to yins guys. and my talking would be better because I'm not distracting myself like looking at myself in a mirror here. Yeah. But yeah, it's a hell of a lot better. So that's what it's going to come down to, folks. Yeah. Shut up. Sit down, shut up, take your medicine. Hey, and the school system said that your kid needs this medicine, so you better be giving it to him, and you better be checking and seeing if he's taking his medicine, or else the school's going to be checking, and if they find out you're not giving your kids their medicine, or they ain't taking it, they can have you thrown in jail and take your kids away. And then you and the kids will be put away and in maybe some kind of maybe, like Alex Jones said, like the FEMA prison and all that stuff that would look like attractive housing, but then it'll be like a prison, and then, oh yeah, maybe they'll pass some of that medicine along to keep you from getting any kind of ideas and keeping you from thinking. Well, they want to do that now, so you're submissive and dumb to everything. I mean, dude, that's what they basically... Shut up and take your medicine. Shut up and give that medicine to your kids. Don't question it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're just paranoid. The whole world ain't like that. Yeah, everything that a professional says is true. After all, they know what they're talking about because they're professionals. They got the degrees and the diplomas on their wall. Then once they got the degree and the diploma on the wall, they have a license to change the rules. The same way a person goes to a ministry school and gets a degree in the ministry of some kind, of whatever religion it is, then he can interpret the scriptures that are actually in a Bible any way he wants. And all the rest of the people can tell you, erase history, which had been teaching you in the history books in your high school. Some of it's true and some of it's just an outright fucking lie. Because we got the History Channel now, and a lot of other things come to light too. So go figure. I can go on and on about it, but I'll make another video later. But